Hey everyone, Andrew here with ACR Protect. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you get a chance to check out my video yesterday about home protection, home defense. It's a pretty good one. It was a lengthy one. God, I was running my mouth for almost 31 minutes. But we are due for a cocktail hour. And today's cocktail, I brought one that you should be able to find nationwide if you do some looking. It's by Boulevard Brewing. It's proper pour, limited edition. It comes in at 12.6%. See if you can read that there. It's an imperial stout, double aged in Cabernet wine barrels and whiskey barrels. But you get a good look at that. All right. Like I said, 12.6. Don't really pussyfoot around here with these weak ass beers. And this one, it really does require glass so you can see. All right, I'm gonna do that right in front of my face here. All right. Not much of a head on it. It's all right. But the reason you want a glass like this, and again, I am not. What do you know? It's a fucking airplane. Huh? Never would have guessed that with my channel. I'm telling you. It's afternoon time now. And I haven't heard of a fucking plane all day. But as soon as I sit outside, it's a plane. Anyhow, the glass, right? All right, with one like this, you really kind of want to smell it as you're drinking it. It enhances it. And I'm not some uppity ass, well, I am when it comes to beer, but it's telling you. So cheers, happy Sunday, everyone. Wow. So you definitely get the Cabernet. You definitely get the hints of whiskey, the whiskey notes. This one is dangerous because it does not drink like 12.6%. It's kind of different. I know some people aren't big on mixing their stuff, you know, their beers with their wines and their wines with their whiskeys with their beers and vice versa. But if you were looking for something different, it is very good. It is very good. Again, Boulevard, they're out of Kansas City, Missouri. Used to live up that way for a while. But what do you know? Another plane. It has not even been 2 minutes. I don't get it. I'm sorry, my dog's distracting me. They're out here running around. It is a beautiful day today. Unlike yesterday when it was balls ass hot outside. It was horrible. We had a storm come through last night and it brought the temperature down. But we're coming up on the time of year where storms come through and it just gets hotter. So I'm gonna enjoy this beautiful spring day. We do have a double feature today on the beverages. So I'm kind of a beer and whiskey guy. And I'll drink about anything when it comes to whiskey. Like it doesn't have to be expensive. I know some people are drinking some expensive stuff. I'm not really that guy. Like I go into Specs. I don't know. Specs is a Texas thing. And so if you're here in Texas and you can go to Specs, it's the bomb. It's like they've got beer, wine, spirits, expensive cheeses and stuff like that. Cigars, if that's your thing. I go in there and they know a lot of stuff. And I'm like, hey, like I'm looking for a different whiskey, and you get to know the folks, you know, when you go in there. And I just tell them like, hey, I'm not trying to break the bank. Like I'll say, I don't want to spend more than $50, or I don't want to spend more than $30 or whatever. And you find some deals. Well, this one, I did catch this one on sale. This is another local one. I do have some Texas whiskeys I've talked about, which I'll bring out at another time. But I figure I keep with the same theme and on something that y'all can get to if you don't live here in Texas. So, George Dickle Barrel Select. All right, it is 86 proof, 43% alcohol by volume. Love that sound, right? Right? And then I'm kind of a shot glass weirdo. I don't really take very good care of them, but I have this one. It's an old one. I don't remember where I got it, but it says, "Avoid a hangover, stay drunk." You can see that. I think that's a good thing to live by. Avoid a hangover, stay drunk. Right? Okay. Let's set that down. And I'm not sure if you're shot folks or if you're sipping. This is good for either. I'm not really much of a whiskey mixer anymore. It's if it doesn't taste good just drinking it by itself, then maybe you shouldn't drink it. Here we go. I've had this before, so I know it's good. It smells like whiskey. It smells like George Dickle. That's good. A little bit of a burn, not too much. You know, some drinks, you get the drink and you get like, oh God, the whiskey face. Had to look at my face to make sure I was doing it. That one's not so much. Now I have some other stuff that you're not sure if it's Drano or whatever, rocket fuel. That one's pretty good. I couldn't even tell you. It's probably around the $40 a bottle range-ish, something like that. But it's good. It kind of pairs well with this. Another sip of this with y'all. It's good. It's like drinking silk, if you can believe that. It's very silky, and you get all those flavors. It's really good stuff. So this is our Sunday cocktail hour. I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and I hope you're enjoying the additional video, the separation. I think, you know, one, it gives me a little more content, and I can put, you know, two different things out there. So if you don't enjoy the drinks, yeah, you can just watch my other shit. And if you don't enjoy my other shit, then you can watch the drinks. Or you can say, fuck that guy, I don't want to watch him at all. And that's fine too. But anyhow, happy Sunday. My best to you and your family. Cheers. And we'll see you next time. Take care, y'all.